Hold on. Hold on. Welcome to the Board of Selectmen meeting. This is a special meeting for the fiscal year 26 budget review and town business, Monday, April 7th, 2025. I am declaring this meeting open at 6:07 p.m. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone. The first item on our agenda for tonight is to review once again the proposed Oakham building permit fees that have been submitted to us by the building inspector to consider some upgrades on the fees. Before we begin, would like to make an announcement that this meeting will be ending at approximately 7:25 p.m. tonight due to a conflict. The Board of Health is in need of the Zoom technical everything so that they may hold their meetings on Zoom. So we will be leaving a little early to give them time to conduct their business. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Oh, okay. The building inspector is now on Zoom with us. Okay, Duffy, you were proposing some raising of fees or the
Yes,
amount of the fees. And for example, for a single two-family dwelling, it used to be $75.80 per square foot. You have now raised it to $100 and $1 per square feet.
that's correct.
Alteration additions was $75.80 per square feet. You have changed it to $100 plus $1 per square feet. Roofing, siding, replacement windows were $100. You're keeping it at $100, but also including weatherization.
That's correct.
Correct, okay. Garages, barns, porches, and decks changed from $75.25 per square foot to $100.75 per square foot. Did I do
Garages
that?
and, I'm sorry, garages and barns.
Barns, porches, and decks.
Garages and barns was 100 plus 75 cents a square foot. Porches, decks, and sheds was 100 plus 50 was my proposal.
Right, so you added the word sheds to go along with that and took it away from the above ground pool line. So we have above ground pools now at $100. In-ground pools went from 150 to 300. Fireplace, chimneys, wood stoves went from stated,
No, they went up.
they went up to $100.
Lucy, can I back up a bit? On the garages,
Mhm.
barns, on the existing that we are now under now, it says, garages, barns, porches, decks. And underneath that, it says sheds and above ground pools. And so you've separated that into 3 items.
He
Yes,
changed it. Yeah.
I took garages and barns and separated it because based on current codes, which have changed twice since the last time permit fees went, there's a lot more to the plan review and inspection process. So I went higher on them and I tried to stay lower on the porches, decks, and sheds. And I separated out the above ground pools from sheds just to put sheds in with porches and decks because they're more similarly related in the codes.
So that's basically an added line item for an extra permit for porches, decks and sheds.
Well, they
instead of-
used to have to get one, but porches and decks were included under garages and barns, which are separate structures, and I put them, I separated the garages and barns from porches and decks. So I added sheds to porches and decks. Yes.
Okay, you had a rooftop solar array for 200. You just changed the wording to residential solar arrays for 200 staying the same.
Yes, because we also have quite a few ground mount solars where,
Mhm.
you know, people questioned, some of the solar companies wanted to know why I was charging, where it wasn't listed.
Ah,
So I just
okay.
tried to include all types of residential solar in one.
So roof mounted now will be referred to as residential solar array, whether it's on a roof or a barn or a
Or ground mount.
standalone ground
Yes.
mount.
Yep.
Okay.
In-ground pools, you changed from 150 to 300
Yes.
because,
Because there's a lot more work that wasn't necessarily being done. It's multiple inspections. An in-ground pool also includes the fencing around it, which has been sometimes not caught. And if a pool is near a house, sometimes there's alarms that have to be installed within the house. So it's a more involved process than it used to be.
okay, thank you.
There is no permit for just the fence though, correct?
No, but a fence is required as part of the pool, and it
Oh,
has to
correct.
be
Yeah.
reviewed as part of that process.
No, I just wanted to make sure we didn't have like livestock fences or whatever would fall under
No.
that.
No,
Okay.
How many times would you think you would have to go back to inspect the in-ground pool?
there's at least 2 on-site inspections if they've done everything the first time you get there. Sometimes a pool person comes and does the pool and leaves, and then the fence company comes and does the fence and leaves, and then they have their security company come and install the alarms. So sometimes you can be doing 4 inspections as opposed to just one for an above ground pool.
And the $300 covers all 4 inspections?
It should, yes.
So they don't get
Four
charged every
inspections is-
time?
4 inspections is a worst case scenario. Typically, it's 3 inspections.
Okay.
So that's not considered a reinspection.
No,
Okay.
Oh, you have fireplace, chimney, and wood stoves, $75 raised to 100. And residential demolition, 200 stayed even.
yes,
Okay. Any questions on the residential? No? All right. Commercial building permit was $200 and $100 per square foot. And it stayed and it went up to 25 cents, $1.25 per square feet. Commercial plans, which we now call commercial plan review, was 200. It is now 250. Cell towers were 1,000 and they're still 1,000. Cell tower carriers, non-existing, 250 and gone up to 300. Signs were 100, now up to 150. Commercial solar arrays was $5 per $1,000 total construction cost, is now come up to $12 per $1,000 total construction cost. Any question on the commercial fees?
Duffy, are we covered for the commercial plans and construction permits in regards to what's going on in town? and what has been filed with the state as far as the battery thing on Colebrook Road? Yeah, possibly.
It's my belief that we would be covered under the commercial building permit where they would pay $200 plus $1.25 per square foot of area they're working in. I'm not sure that how to do it more fairly. If we should be doing it
No,
$1,000 of construction cost. If we should do solar arrays and batteries all in that one line item. Any electrical storage, add that to commercial solar arrays. I'm open to suggestions on where to put it.
no, I'm only asking because that's a new, potentially a new thing that we have to consider
Yeah, and I had
going
not,
forward. And I'm not really sure what you would have to inspect as far as foundations, footings, all those types of things that you know more about than I do.
uh, there's gonna be a lot of inspections. I believe it's, 100 trailers, what did I hear, or more than that?
We have no plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have nothing to even.
We
so-
have no applications. We have no plans.
Not trailers. They're not trailers.
Yeah, they're not trailer stuff either.
Okay, it's a storage
standalone.
container.
No.
I miss, no. Whether you
They're-
call it a trailer or you take the wheels off and it's a storage container, it's a metal contained building full of all kinds of stuff that every one of them's gonna have to be inspected for the foundation of them and that they're properly installed. And
Well, from what's been put out by the company on social media, they're not going to be trailers or buildings. They're going to be standalone, open to the weather on concrete pads. So that's why I'm just asking that
okay, well, the
we would
concrete
be
pad-
covered in that, on
the concrete pads and anything mounted to them, I could certainly go by the square footage.
okay. I mean, a lot of it will fall under the wiring inspector for probably a good majority of it.
Well, I think that both of us will be there
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
many days in a row,
Yeah.
uh,
If it happens.
if it happens. Yep.
All right. No, I just wanted to give you the opportunity to just rethink it for a minute to make sure we're covered in case.
We'll know better once, and if they ever apply.
Right.
We'll know better what we need to do and what kind of inspections are going to need to be held.
Yeah.
But it's still an unknown.
No, I guess the point is, I don't think we could raise the rates, once it,
No, once they come to us, I don't think we can.
right.
And
That,
so while we're talking about it right here, I'm just wondering if it would be more appropriate to put any energy storage systems on the same line item as commercial solar arrays, and then we're charging them by the value of the work. So I would see, I think that as you bring it up, it would probably be more appropriate to put it on the same line and the same cost as commercial solar arrays.
Can you kind of flesh that out and we'll hit it again at our regular meeting on a week from tonight?
I can do that.
Because I think we should vote it, and do it once and not try to
I'm-
play catch up if it becomes, foregone conclusion,
Okay. Well-
from the state.
As we're sitting here, I think that I would put it under commercial solar arrays slash energy storage systems in the fee of $12 per thousand total construction cost. and I can submit that in writing to Maribel,
Yeah.
this week, if you want.
Could you also maybe check with some of these towns that have had to do this, whether it be Carver or what was the other one, Phil? Medway
and Westfield.
and Westfield, to see how maybe you can get a, um, how they did it with their building inspector.
Yeah.
Just so we have the right numbers and
I will do that.
thank you, Duffy.
Yep.
And so if it's all right with the board, I have no problems with the rest of it. I mean, Lucy's gonna go over the other increases, at the bottom of the page,
Yes,
and then we'll just vote next week on the whole
Okay.
package, if that's okay.
That's
I
fine.
I just want everybody to hear that there are increases in how much they are going to be. For certificate of occupancy was $75. It has remained $75. Re-inspections, $75. Re-inspections now $100.
150.
I'm sorry, 150. Are you sure? It's 100.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was, you missed this line, certificate of inspection?
No, I skipped it
Oh, okay,
because it didn't correspond over here.
all right, okay, I'm sorry. That's a new item, I guess.
That is a new item.
All right,
A certificate of inspection for 110 inspections is $150. Tent permit, which is a new one also, for $75. Special inspections, $150. Duffy, what's a special inspection?
Anything that's not on the list. If someone is looking for an inspection of something, they didn't get a permit, there's something unusual, but it's building code related and I need to go on site and do an inspection. No. We were charging 100 for any of those. There are some items, I think I've added things that weren't there before and we were charging $100 because they weren't included. It's just a catch-all. If there's something that's not in here and someone says you can't charge me, but we're spending time and resources to
Right.
inspect, we have to have a filler in there. So that's where I put it.
and Duffy, just for clarification, tent permits, that's if you hire a tent rental,
Yeah.
for like a party, a banquet or whatever.
Yes,
It's
any
not-
tent,
It's not a kid's camping tent, just
No,
in case
no.
everybody
No,
wants to go high
this
and to
is-
the right.
this is a tent, 200 square foot or larger, used. You have
Okay.
graduation in your backyard or a wedding,
Right.
or like some of the businesses in town will put a tent up for a weekend activity they're having. All of those tents require an inspection before they can be used.
Okay,
Okay.
I just wanted to get it out there. Thank you.
Change of use is $150. Change of use is $200 plus construction permit fees. And zoning determination is $300. And on this one, it's not, so that's it's $100, sorry. Okay, and then on this page, temporary use of mobile home, $300 for 6 months may be renewed.
Lucy, I think this here on the old one was 100, and the way it was phrased was rebuild, allowed uses, legal documents, 100. Is that what's you're calling zoning determinations now, Duffy?
Yes, if someone's
Okay.
requesting a zoning determination, whether they can have a specific use or they can rebuild or anything where they're looking for zoning determinations from us.
Okay,
But that was 100.
It
Going
was
to-
it
100.
was 100.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Duffy.
Thank you.
And if you get that for us for Monday, then
I
we can
will
vote
have
on
that.
this. Okay,
I will have that for you Monday. And just an update to you all. I did talk to the lawyer on 21 Colebrook today. He is still, the judge has had that case for a month and
That's all.
a ruling is imminent, but the judge won't give him a date. So I just, as soon as the judge releases that case, then they can go forward with a sale of the property and we can get the barn taken down. I
All
just
right, well,
wanted to
that's
have an update on it.
That's progress. Thank you.
Good, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Duffy.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Duffy.
Okay. Just a few numbers to look at, and then if we would like to go back over the budget for the entire year for each department, we can have time to do that, double check them, see if there are any changes we want to make, any reductions we want to make, and we can have a discussion on that. As it stands right now, and please check my numbers, that in FY 25, our total expenses was $4,842,000. FY 26, we're looking at $5,480 and let me try that again, $5,480,000. We now have an increase from last year of $205,000.
207.
07, yes, thank you. I'll change it. Thank you. And mainly, all of our departments held everything. They did not include increases, very, very rarely, so that most of the increase is due to the school costs. For Quabbin Regional, our portion this year is $2,790,000 and $789. It is an increase of $115,410 for Quabbin. For Pathfinder, there was quite a bit of an increase this year due to the fact that they now have 60 students attending from OCAM, which is one of the largest groups that I've heard coming from
16.
OCAM.
16 or 60?
60.
No, 16.
16? Oh, not bad. Okay. But their increase is $52,047. Our portion of this year's account is $256,500. We again remind people that for the school committee, for Pathfinder, OCAM has no representation. We have nothing to say. We have nobody there to see what they're doing, to listen to why they need different increases. We must get representation there because our classes may be increasing because Pathfinder is coming to be quite popular. It would be helpful to the town of Oakham if we could get some representation. Please think about it. Anything else there that you would like to discuss? You're all set?
Um, What do you got, Don? The wheels are spinning.
Oh, they're spinning. So the two schools alone are 167,457 increase. New revenue under Prop 2.5 and new growth is 114. And that doesn't include any increases within the town itself.
Mm-hmm.
So we're upside down coming into the gate. We know what the total revenue is, including
Screen.
You want it on the big
the
screen?
free
Yeah,
cash.
put it on the big screen so everybody can see it.
And this was an update after the special town meeting, just FYI. So that dollar amount was. How do I get that back? The to meeting, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there it is, okay. Hold on, I'm trying. You. I don't know.
Don, what was the available free cash for June's town meeting?
Is that better?
178. We used 170.
That sounds right.
What did we do with the 8,000?
Oh, it's still there. We haven't had another meeting.
So there should be 8,000 there that has to be voted to go somewhere,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
I've got a figure here from free cash that was used at town meeting was 170,000.03, or roughly that amount. Would you have from the account?
Right here, hold on, let me pull it up. Where did it, I know it was in here somewhere. So many numbers. Oh, right there, 174,53.98, is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, 000, but 473.
Oh, wait, no, I think there is one, hold on, let me just make sure. I think I did see that 000 that you're referring to.
That's what we balanced FY 25 on.
Right, okay, yeah, that's,
170,000,
yeah,
0003, 3 cents.
I know, but where did I see that? I know I saw it somewhere.
It's in the red on the right. It says free cash.
Mm-hmm.
185.01.
All right, here we go.
22,000, so it's 158.
So it's
Yeah, that's what's remaining, the
So that's-
158.
That's the current
Alright.
free cash. though.
Yep.
150.
So the special
Certified
town
after
meeting
July 1st.
was 22,000.
So the money that was left from free cash in June,
Dawn, I printed that
Where is
sheet
that?
too, so you have it in hard paper.
Oh,
because it wasn't voted where
It's
to
in there
put that,
somewhere.
I don't think. Should have been put stabilization, the balance of that.
I think we just stay in free cash.
Just do free cash.
You know, free cash doesn't roll over free cash year to year. If you don't use it, you lose it, right?
no.
No.
No, you keep it. Just stays in free.
You have to recertify it as free cash.
Right. It
I
goes
thought you
into
had
the
to take
next
it off
year.
the table by putting it somewhere.
That's why we would put, in the past years, we've been taking a lot of the free cash and putting it into stabilization, so we know
Right.
where it is.
Well, I
Right.
guess that's my point, is we didn't do that.
We didn't do that on this one.
Okay,
no.
so there's $8,000 there.
Oh, yeah.
Should be.
So that pushes the 180 to 188. Correct?
Mm-mm.
20.
No. 158.
Well, I'm just talking the total minus the special.
Oh,
tax.
yeah. All right.
So you have it? It's the revenue. Not that this print is any easier to read than looking over to the screen.
Magnifying glass.
Did you see the print?
Trying to get it all in one sheet.
It's the whole budget.
You can see that from here.
Did you see it?
Microfiche.
I don't.
So in effect, we're over last year's budget, we're increased $207,012 and change.
Yes, $207.12.
So-
$207,012.
Lucy, you have a question?
Mhm.
You have a question?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you guys add in the $47,000 roughly from the wiring.
I think that won't be certified till July first,
Following year.
because we'll have to vote that at town meeting out
Special.
of the revolving account.
Yeah.
Because we'll have to do the same with all the solar fees from those companies that went out of business and walked away. I think Phil's put that together,
What's
right?
that number?
Yes, the 25,000. It's been in limbo. There's
Right.
some legal way to transfer it to general fund.
It's 73,000 total. Between those.
But that'll have to be at the annual with an article to do that, correct?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It should be.
Yeah. The other thing that's not added in, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, the snow and ice deficit spend has got to come off the top of everything, and that's roughly what, 29,000
Mm-hmm.
for salt and sand?
Mhm.
Yep.
No, Lori didn't have that figured, did she?
No, the last one I got was
In her,
Don't think so, because
No.
Pat just told us
not too long
yeah, the
ago.
last meeting, I think he's,
since the last update from.
I
Mhm.
think that's the finalized number, not to the dollar and cents, but
Yeah,
approximately 29 in
29.
deficit spending for snow and ice.
Mhm.
So that actually pushes the 207,000 plus roughly 30. Pathfinder was a 2-student increase over
Yep. I see that.
last year.
Yeah. It's slowly climbing back up again.
Mhm.
We did come down a couple of years. Anything else about the school budgets? We are thinking though that that's not the final numbers for Quabbin yet.
Yeah.
There'll be some more changes perhaps made during the month of April.
I think it would behoove us to have to be the last ones to go to town meeting in the district.
Just in case.
The June meeting.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will be.
Last year we were the first.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
June 3rd.
early last year. We had everything put in place quickly.
Because if 2 voted down, they'll have to go back and redo their numbers,
right,
hopefully, and come back with lower numbers.
hopefully.
That was the key word.
Yep, I just want to emphasize that. Because they could come back and reduce it by 10,000 and say we reduced it,
Yes,
Absolutely.
so.
but they've already supposedly reduced it 1 million.
Yeah, supposedly.
Well, that's what they put out there
Well,
anyway.
with the details in the line items that we don't really see.
That's true.
We don't know how much stuff has been passed, that they're not gonna get funding from the Fed grants anymore for the general.
We didn't ask our department heads to give us the ideal budget that they need to run their departments.
Exactly.
They could have done that, and we could have done the same thing.
Yeah.
well, they need an extra $1 million. Oh, well, tell you what, we'll only come in with $500,000.
Yeah,
You're absolutely right.
That's exactly what the school did. They're not fooling anybody. And I'm not blaming the school because I know the intricate formula that goes
Yes.
behind it. I know the ed reform
yep,
is completely out of
Everything.
whack on finances. I get it.
No, and there's union contracts, et cetera, that have yearly increases and no, we were fortunate that department heads
they held the line.
held the line with
Yeah.
everything.
And they're holding the line right now.
Yep.
They're not excessively spending anything.
No, they're
Right.
not.
So,
And most of them won't have anything left at the end of the year.
Right.
They will be out.
hope there's no emergencies.
Mhm.
Particularly the fire department,
Yes,
brush fires, and
Well, we did bump a little money in there,
we did.
so
We did.
to cover what was in excess with all the fires in the fall
Yep.
and the mutual aid, so
Yep.
hopefully that suffices.
I know. 2 grants came in the mail today. I sent them over to Tim. He said it looks like another 13 million. No, we would wish than that, wouldn't we? No, but he said it looks like a pretty good deal. So he may continue to work on that. At least he didn't.
I know
Say
he
no.
was awarded two $5,000 grants.
Two separate ones,
Two
one
separate
for,
ones.
I think,
Safe.
fire
Safety.
safety for
Yeah,
the
the seniors.
kids and then for seniors
Mhm,
education.
mhm.
And the
I
other,
think they were
was-
educational grant.
the other
Yeah.
one was equipment.
Yeah,
That was the second one.
He's getting what he's putting in for us, so
yeah,
that's
yeah,
good.
that's good. Hopefully he'll get the next round that comes out too. Because I know the other one for seniors had been cut. And he was saying, he says, I don't think I can do anything for them, but now he'll have something which will be good for him to be able to go forward with.
Just to point out, I mean, we haven't been exactly sitting on our thumbs here. Over the past 3 years, we brought in 1.2 million in grants between all the departments and the board
Right.
of selectmen. I mean, that's $1.2 million that was not on your tax rate, your real estate tax rate. It came from other taxes,
Yeah,
but still, it wasn't a direct hit to us.
So the only capital we're looking at this year, department wise, would be from this highway superintendent's meeting for upgrades to the controls for the Sanders. And then possibly a bump. I guess he's got approval from Mass DOT
yes,
to replace that roadside mower.
yeah, he did.
And that one single attachment that he said he didn't think they would fund, they're not, but with
They're
the
not.
trade for the tractor, and then there'll be a balance. So that's still open as to how to fill that short gap.
And it's just about 5,000, just under, if the 2 trade-ins
Yeah. so
happen at
the
the
one
rate.
trade-in, that'll be a point of discussion.
So that's an article on the annual on a capital stabilization.
Right, I think he had the
Yeah,
the 2 sander upgrades for the control, maintain a steady salt output based on
Mhm.
speed, so you don't use more when you slow down. I want to say 42, roughly 8,000, I think.
Mhm.
For those 2, to upgrade those 2 vehicles. You know, and to calibrate them and,
So between both of those things, you're talking around 13,000 total.
yeah, and depending on,
You
you
know,
know, the trades he puts together.
you take that as an article out of capital stabilization. We're also putting in 15,565.80 left over from the fire truck that wasn't spent back into stabilization.
Right, yeah, you had mentioned that. So that
Kinds of wash.
it would probably cover
you know?
Does it have to go into stabilization and then taken back out, or can you just redirect it?
We have an article over the highway, whatever they need. Another article from this special town meeting, Article 20, 15.5 to put back into stabilization. So we have two articles,
Sure.
Yep.
you know.
And if the plan is to go with, that class that he had, with UMass, when they came out to the garage, for the salt usage, to reduce the output, that's going to be a savings, but I think we have to level fund the salt and sand, because it'll be a trial year
Mhm.
to see how it's gonna play out, and then reduce it the following year if it works.
Yeah.
And reducing the output of calcium chloride.
If there's a along the line, it's not 15.5, it's 18,269.
Yeah, that's,
It's gonna buy a truck going back.
That's what I thought.
and that's because the truck,
I didn't want to interrupt.
Well, you should have.
that's because the truck came in less than what was
Then the eight
originally
fifty,
thought.
Yes,
like 832.
I remember going through that last year.
2 years in a row.
7 outstanding articles from 2019 forward. It's 50,348.04 that we need to.
Yeah,
put
That was
back
on the
into.
and
the back of
Lori
that
is,
sheet.
she's actually, when the warrant opened, she has a couple articles that she's gonna be submitting, and I think covers some of the, like I think there's something for ambulance or like some money, maybe like the wire inspectors fees, those are all going back in.
Money that came in that we never did anything with.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple that she will submit.
There's at least 50,000 there that come back in. Free cash for next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, Don, on
That's
on
good.
that sheet you had put together, you had two sides to.
Yeah.
You have that?
Yep.
I guess so. So. Yeah, so these were the ones you just talked about, going back to 2021.
Yeah.
And then, on the backside. Or did you cross that one out?
Crossed it up because it was.
Okay,
Realized.
so it's only the one side, all right.
I don't want to use the piece of papers.
So. And then we have to get a quote for, the treasurer's audit,
Oh, I spoke with Tony Roselli on that already.
okay?
He's gonna be putting something together. He said probably around 10,000.
But it's
Mhm.
just gonna be the treasurer's office.
That's it. And he said, it's up to the board, but he finds it okay, in his opinion, to skip this year for a full audit for the town because there's been 3 years consecutively done. So if you want him to deep dive just into that office,
Yeah, real.
but he will be submitting something in through an email.
Okay.
Mhm.
There's gotta be something we're forgetting.
We're gonna meet with FinCom Wednesday.
Wednesday.
No,
Well, I wasn't sure if you guys are gonna hold an official meeting. I didn't post an agenda. I can post it for 6:40, 6:55,
yeah, because their starts at what, 6:15,
6:30.
6:30?
Yep. So if you want to go into open a meeting,
Or we could just let them have their meeting without us in the way,
Yeah,
see what they come up
see
with.
what they come up with, yeah. But one of us could attend
sure.
the direction.
Yeah, so whose turn is it in the pickle barrel?
Mine.
I think so.
I knew it's not.
My last time,
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
I think it is my turn.
So their meeting is on Wednesday at 6:30.
Okay. Sure, put that in here. So, what about the driveway permit? Fees, are we any closer on those or?
Patrick's been looking them over and he's going to put it on an Excel sheet.
Oh, okay.
And that way for him anyway, it'll be easier for him to go through it, navigate through it. I still do it on, I have it all on paper and I had it all in order. And somehow I think it got taken out of order because he says it's kind of hard to go through now. And I said, but I had them all separated and I had them all out the way they should be. So I don't know, something happened
I think we
anyway.
did kind of leave it though, that moving forward, when they do paving, whatever road or that may be, then look at it, see what had a permit, didn't get done, and then
Yes,
take the money and do it versus running around, try to do the whole town.
yeah, because.
Because many of the houses have changed ownership
Yeah, they
Oh,
have.
many,
gosh,
many times
many
from the
times,
original. So who
many
would you give the
times.
money back to?
Right.
Yeah, but I do have remember I drove all the way through
Mhm.
town.
Yeah.
I do have a list of all those that were not done. But I also had to feel whether the house was in existence when the law or the rule was made.
Right.
So I had that kind of separated out too.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of them would predate the bylaw
Oh, yeah,
and they wouldn't be covered by that.
no,
So those funds should be transferred into the general fund.
Mhm.
If we can calculate what we don't need.
and that's $36,000.
Or if the aprons fall, and this is something to think about, not decide tonight, but if the aprons fall within the town bounds when you're paving, just do them as part of the paving project.
Yeah.
I think that would be the quickest,
And then just,
easiest way to.
then
do it.
reset the permit process to zero
Mhm.
going forward. Because some of this stuff goes back 3 decades,
Oh, yeah,
4 decades.
true.
And that's roughly $37,000 just sitting there that, like I say, the houses have sold, many, many times over, and it's like, who do you send it to? Some of them,
Because each year, we usually only do 1 or 2 roads, so you just take care of those driveways.
right,
It should be done fairly quickly. After maybe 20 days, 20 years. 1 road a year.
10 years.
yeah, but a lot of them are fairly good though, too. They've all been, whether the owners have done them on their own,
Some
paving
of
their
them have,
driveways.
yes, some of them have.
So.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of agree with Don. There's probably a good chunk of money that could go to the general fund. It's just a question of not taking out too much
Too much.
and
yeah.
being short.
I think when I finish it, if we did it at the same price, the same way, it came to about $32,000 to $34,000 that we would have to come up with, which would be covered by the 36.
But that was if we did it
Mhm.
through
If we did all
a
of them,
paving project,
if we did all of them, yeah. If we did it through a paving project, yes.
doing the roads.
Yeah,
But if you had to do each one individual
Right,
yeah,
and run all over town.
Yeah.
You wouldn't, no way there'd be enough money to do it.
no.
I think it ties in better by you know, a 90 project, resurfacing project than it does to. Cause then it's all
Done.
Well, and it all matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would go into free cash? That would have to be an article
to move it.
to move it, yeah.
But you'd still, like I said, you still have to do that.
Although,
You don't know how much you gotta leave in there
yeah,
going forward.
so it won't be anything for the annual then.
No, I wouldn't think so at this
No.
point.
Okay,
So the 2.5 increase in the new growth is 115,635. That's close. I said 114. Yeah,
I saw that.
And
on
that's-
the other
That's
page.
figured in, Dawn, and that still leaves us 207,000 short. Already.
does the 207 include the 158?
Mm-mm.
No, when you subtract it, it brings it down to 48,906 and 36 cents. And then if you add in those possible cuts, 37,500, it pulls it down to 11,406 and 36 cents. So that closes the gap.
And hopefully the school drops a little more.
Well, that'd be nice.
Hmm.
But it still begs the problem of using all the free cash.
Right.
Now, the fact that the stabilization has some money in it is a good thing
Lucy.
and isn't broke. You know, if we had 100,000 in stabilization, we'd have serious problems,
Yeah,
real problems.
So
We
you,
don't have to touch it. No, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just wanted to know, what was the new growth figure the accountant gave you?
25. Did you find more?
He
was busy
I
looking.
didn't have the numbers.
Oh.
I guess I need to make sure that's an accurate number. We're certainly spending a lot of time on trying to figure out what a good number is really going to be. Since personal property really wasn't looked at last year very well. And we do have quite a bit of new construction and several new homes. Actually, we're revising our commitment numbers from this current year to add stuff that was missed last year. So we'll have additional money to commit. And then on top of that, the difference for those particular homes, plus all the other new construction. So we have a pretty good
Will that be available for
list.
June?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
That will help.
There's the 11.
No.
Susan?
Does any of this budget include the, Susan Turnbull, New Braintree Road? Does any of this budget include the repairs to the school gym wall? Or is
We're
that,
still waiting for the figure
okay,
from Kevin Clark
Yeah,
and the superintendent. Haven't heard a word from any of them. Maybe it's time for a pointed phone call.
That wouldn't be budget money, that would be capital stabilization. Plus, we have the new account, school capitalization,
yes.
so there's 15,000 there.
But I had told the superintendent when I was at the,
it's out there,
The wall could be 30.
I know, or 200, you know.
well, more importantly with the wall, I told the superintendent when we were leaving the subcommittee meeting up there that I don't want to just, I want to know what's going on with that wall. I don't want to just, because they threw out a number like 15,000. No, I don't know whether that's to throw more stucco on it or I want to know what's going on behind it. Because there's something going on there that,
And why is it going
and
on?
why is it going on and it needs to be addressed.
It just seemed like water was getting in there when we were down there looking at it. It just looked like the water got in and
Now,
then came in behind
they
her.
did do a thing to kind of shed the water away a little bit,
Yes, yes,
but it's a double wall in the
Yes.
gymnasium
it is.
and there's a space in between. And I know one of the facilities guys was telling me he's worried that if that water gets behind, it gets in, the whole gym floor is coming up.
Mhm.
So that's kind of why, I don't know whether they tear all the stucco off and take a good hard look, because that's just put on, the cement block wall.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So whatever's getting behind there is, I mean, hopefully it's just a surface thing. But I think we have to have it investigated by the,
Yeah.
school
Yep.
administration to make sure, because
Yeah,
no sense spending 15,000 if in 2 years it's gonna look the same way.
Yeah.
So,
And is it only cosmetic? Is it structural? Is it?
right.
well, I don't think it's structural because
Doesn't look it.
your cement block wall is behind it. But if the water is getting in there, is it affecting the foundation?
Hold any of those other
Exactly,
things?
right. So,
Yeah, but capital stabilization, if you've got money there when you don't have enough, it starts to affect the bottom line of what we actually need to raise.
no, and they only had the one quote. They didn't have three, and I said we needed three.
Yeah,
Detailed quotes as to, which means they have to have somebody come out and that knows what they're doing, look at that. And write up a proposal of. I mean, is that something?
I can email Kevin Clark just to follow up on,
Might be better to email the superintendent and say.
well, I
Mike-
can CC her to the email,
Yeah.
sure.
Mike's still waiting for your three quotes.
he's been asked about 3 times about the quote.
Hmm.
We just haven't.
Asking.
gotten
And
around
just to be
doing it.
clear, I was told that with school stuff, it is up to Quabbin to get the quotes for anything to do with procurement.
Yeah,
Well, I know that with the water heater, I got the quotes on that one. And then it was made, I was made aware after, asking at a school committee meeting shortly after I was on that. Yeah, falls on the school.
Good.
okay, anything else you would like to go over for the budget for tonight?
Town hall budget's gonna be. Fleshed out after another meeting.
Yep.
Just for a couple of different items on there that
Mhm.
we haven't made a decision on.
Yep.
One being town council. Increase that. Cause I think you had said we cut 5,000 from that budget.
I think it got plugged in at 15,000
Yep.
right now.
But I think we were of the opinion that we. Might need that more going into the new year than we do now.
Yep.
Very likely.
Well, it was 10,000 for fiscal 25,
Right.
and now it's at a request for 26 at 15,000.
Oh, so we did bump it.
We did.
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking 15 to 20. So,
What I was thinking.
and that may still be a more realistic number.
We'll see. We shall see. Do you want to do anything about wages, full-time, part-time? stipends. They all have to be taken into consideration too. Do that at the same time as do the select boards.
Well, I think the highest stipend is the select board.
The, found it. Like we were advised from our human resource guy. Full-timers aren't gonna get percentage raises, they're gonna get flat dollar amounts.
Right.
So that's 13,500 for them, all of them. The part-timers can get the percentage of 2%, which is another 4,041. Grand total of 17,541 for the raises. And mind you, these raises still do not hit the grid,
Oh, I know.
still not anywhere near it,
No,
so,
no, I know.
but that's what we can afford.
I don't think the stipends amount to anything that's gonna come close to making a difference in the baseline of the budget. Nope. And I don't like the idea of cutting a stipend to a committee or a department that's getting $50 a year. Nope. Doesn't even cover their gas to drive up here. I mean, you can't. You've got to have some kind of value, even if that value is only $50 to do the work.
Right.
You take away the value of it. It's
Why bother?
It's an old Zulu proverb. Doesn't have any value, it's not good medicine.
Have the job, all the aggravation that goes with it for nothing.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that, but we had kind of thought that before, so we'll leave it at those.
Okay,
So 13,500 for the full-time.
13,500 for full-time, 4,041 part-time, 17,541 total.
Colin, what did I don't know if you have the number, police details, the 10% for the town, what did that come in at? So far this year?
Even, I don't know what it is this year, but I know for the full last year was somewhere around 20,000.
Okay.
That's directly into general fund.
And that's basically mostly the administrative cost. For the accountant and the treasurer to manage it.
Okay. Pretty well set on school budget review for tonight.
Yeah. Move on.
For the board, is there any new business?
You want to discuss battery storage progress? That whole business.
I have no objection to giving you the floor now that they've filed with the state. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But don't they have to come before the town?
The FSB has to come before the town, not Rhineland. So now they've filed with the EFSB.
Right.
Philip Warp asked the planning board. Now they filed with the FSB. I followed a link to the entire filing. Downloaded the main letters and all of the 20 attachments, which are individual files. Put them in a folder, organize them by number, pass them to Maribel for the select board. The petition that the EFSB wants when the time comes for them to hold the public hearings is so complicated. It's not just a petition by residents saying we don't want it. It has to be prepared by an attorney.
Mm-hmm.
It's very detailed. If you look at the requirements on site, explains what has to be presented to the FB when the time comes. And my personal feeling is the petition requirements are biased to minimize what a town can actually state as the reasons that they're against it.
I don't think anybody's surprised over that.
If we have AP Law do that, I would suggest that we do that immediately, contact them. And we might also make the case that since they're a month behind on 3 years of effort to get them to bring the Longview ways to a town meeting, that we really should make it clear that we want action on this immediately. Because I don't yet know what the schedule is for the EFSB to hold their required public hearings with the town. But we should move as fast as we can on this.
No, and we brought up at last week's meeting, Skyline Drive and Schoolhouse Road, that we are basically right now, if it was presented to us today, it's 45 days to the planning board. It's gonna go through the highway superintendent, come back, and then council KP has to prepare the articles to accept those roads.
Mhm.
And that pretty much puts us right on town meeting time. You know, if it were all happening this week, which it's not. So my understanding, I don't know where it stands now with the attorney for Ocam Sand and Gravel because of, Mr. Amadio's passing.
Well, it's very clear to us with all the research we've done on that so far is that the attorney for Ocam Sand and Gravel, Bennett and Forts, they've transferred everything, the Jack's signature, over to Spillane and Spillane, the attorney for
Right.
San Como. And all of the dialogue so far has been between town council and Spillane, and town council has not been able to pull anything out of them.
So my understanding also was that Spillane and Spillane said they're out of it. They have nothing to sign off on. Is that correct? And they kicked everything back to Bennett and Forts.
That would be news to me. So as I
Okay, maybe I misunderstood.
Yeah, as I understand it, Bennett and Forts put everything that they need to do for Ocam Sand and Gravel. Signed it to the town, and those documents went to Spillane and Spillane.
Didn't you get an email back
Yes. Sign's
stating,
attorney prepared all of the documents for the road plan and the deed that defines the perimeter of the road. They prepared all of that back in 2023.
Right.
And gave it to Spillane. So it appears to us that it's been on the desk of one person at Spillane for all of this time. And I guess since the selectmen authorized town council to contact Spillane directly, still nothing has happened in 3 years. What are the open and close dates for the warrant?
I haven't done that yet. That'll be, I think, on the next agenda to set.
Okay,
yeah, this coming Monday.
Bill, you've read through all that filing?
I read through the key pieces, the letters, a lot of it's just affidavits from each of the people involved.
Okay.
It's a 1 page, but the long document, about 140 pages,
Mhm.
is the one that describes exactly their rationale for wanting the state to override the town bylaws. And they made a typo in there too at one point. They said, we submitted all the documents to the town of Tewksbury. So the
See if they
Tewksbury
approve it.
filing, Tewksbury filing is the next number after our filing.
Mm-hmm.
And Tewksbury, along with the other 4 or 5 towns that we know about, are fighting vigorously.
Okay, why I ask is they had sent out flyer to abutters,
Right, I got one.
okay? And then it says 5-acre parcel,
Right.
right here, project site description.
18,
Project site is approximately 42.9 acres in the town of Ocam.
It's
Yeah.
a whole lot.
Why are they saying that if they only need 18 or 5?
They're just describing the site, and on that site, somewhere in that document says the plan, including the National Grid transfer station and the battery footprint, it totals about 18 acres.
So
You'll
the
find that-
construction envelope is 18 acres.
Yes, yeah.
So they can't say, well, we need the rest of this 38 acres.
They could, but that's between Rhineland Energy and Zoval, ZOVL. the
Okay,
owner of the Site.
here's my other question. You guys gave a special permit to BHT
BHC, yes,
for auto auction.
yes,
2 years, they haven't done anything,
that's right.
right?
Yeah.
I think the
No.
board should revoke the permit.
Very lapsed, isn't it?
It's, well, first of all, that's already been done, and the reason is, all of the time that we are aware that Rhineland Energy was asking the town, we said it's prohibited, they asked again, we said it's prohibited. One of the communications from Rhineland said, we've contracted with the owner of the site. All this time, we've chased BHT saying, you can't do it, you can't do it. We revoked their permit once already. And then we had a new hearing for the permit, and we stipulated, you can't do anything else with that site, only for what is allowed a special permit. Then we find out with all of this filing that it's actually the contract is between Zoval and Rhineland.
Ah.
So we could revoke BHT permit again because the people are all the same. Yannick Cohen is the person who owns the site, and he owns Zoval, and he owns BHT, and a host of other things.
Okay,
So I suppose we could revoke the BHT permit just because it's the same person, and he's essentially deceived the town through the 3-year process.
Mm-hmm. Phil is, in regards to what, came out in their filing of your
Mhm.
email chain, and they omitted a lot of your responses. Is there anything that you want to say to address that tonight? Just to let everybody know that you did tell them it's not allowed, et cetera, and they needed to come to a meeting and,
Yes, we told them in 22, you can come to a meeting if you want to, but it's prohibited in the town. Then a few months later, a second letter from John O'Hara, and we told him again, it's prohibited in town. Get the bylaws from the town clerk. You can come to a meeting, but be advised there'll be a big turnout. This has happened before. And then the third notice from them, a year later, from Joe Stanek. We said the same thing, and this time on letterhead, it's prohibited in OCAM. What's the point?
well, yeah, no, my point is they didn't reference your response in their paper trail, in their,
In Rhineland's paper trail,
yeah, that was posted on the town, one of the Facebook pages. So I just want to,
oh, I haven't.
I just
followed
wanna-
Facebook, so I don't know
Yeah.
what was said, but.
well, it omitted your responses pretty much.
Well, in fact, I don't know, again, what's on Facebook, but all of the information that we submitted to the public request, documented each agenda and the meeting notes. And there were postings through that 3-year period where the agenda clearly said, discussing Rhineland, we don't know what they're doing. And
Right.
nobody ever attended. I think at 1 or 2 meetings, 2 people might have come in. But nobody attends those meetings live. And if we're on Facebook, we see from the selectmen's meetings that 2 or 3 people attend. So nobody's following what is your board. The select board is the townspeople's board, just as the planning board is the people's board. All the meetings are open. They're all posted. Come in person.
Phil, Rhineland never contacted you by writing either, did they?
Only by email.
Email.
But you guys told them it needed to be in writing.
Well, that was the other thing. There were a couple of times that they said, can we call the top? And each time I say, we don't do anything by phone. It's all needs to be documented, so you can email or letter.
And they went directly and set the meeting with the fire chief
Yes.
around us.
Yeah, and that was supposed to be a presentation, not a meeting. And when the word got out, a bunch of us crashed the meeting, uninvited, to say, well, what are they gonna present? They haven't done anything for the planning board. Let's go and see what it is they're talking about. So my personal impression is they wanted to snow a small town fire chief. They didn't know he's a fire chief at Logan Airport.
But I think they knew a long time ago they could circumvent our bylaw. That's why they
Mhm.
kept it from us,
Yes.
knowing what was going on.
Well, I just kind of wanted it out there tonight that for any board in town to make a proclamation saying, well, this could be, or that could be, not based on any hard facts of all you have is an intuition that maybe that doesn't constitute fact to act on.
Mhm.
And that seems to be what's going on,
Yeah, well.
I'll call it social media, but I got other words for it.
The town was deceived by the owner of the site.
Right.
And also by Rhineland. Deceived is probably too strong a word, but
Well, I mean, the town was, we were successful in drafting the bylaw.
Mhm.
The bylaw passed, got signed by the Attorney General.
yes.
We did all we were supposed to do.
Right.
Planning board standard.
So a bunch of folks in town came to planning board meeting to say, what are you gonna do about it? We've done it. We passed a bylaw that prohibits it. And at the moment, there's nothing more that we can do as a board that we're aware of.
Here's the problem I have. We passed the bylaw.
Mhm.
We went to the AG. Some other things we passed along, went to the AG, same meeting. We got those right back.
Yes.
We didn't get this bylaw back right away, and she asked the Attorney General Pryor,
Healy.
asked for a 60-day extension.
Yes.
All right. She didn't give her decision until January of
January.
24.
Yeah,
All right,
that's correct.
and she approved it
Yes.
That's
with a caveat.
Mhm.
If it violates the Constitution, any building code, or any state law, it's null and void,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
And what did they just try to pass?
Yeah,
Yes.
You cannot stop a battery park from coming into any municipality. That's what the governor signed.
Right.
She knew this was coming way back then.
She did.
Yeah.
Well,
did.
it was her idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, her campaign rhetoric was to
And they
go
did.
exactly where she went with it.
And the other part of that is there's $860 million being pumped into the Northeast states from our wonderful Senator Markey and the other one, Warren,
Yeah.
exactly for this type of stuff.
Mhm. Mhm.
So it's not just the governor, it's higher than that too.
And when
They're all in
Carver and
cahoots.
Medway, the first two that we were following, when it reached the FSB for them, the FSB at that time said, well, we can only rule on generating facilities, so our purview is solar. Battery storage doesn't generate electricity. But then a year later, they were empowered by the government to reverse that. So they approved Carver, Medway, Westfield recently, and they're in the process of approving Tewksbury and Oakham, and probably others.
but FSB was obviously set up by the governor. It's a
Of course,
situation for her.
of course.
Oh, yeah.
It's part of
Well,
Rejected any yet.
Department of Public.
So
Service.
you know, with all the rhetoric in town, I mean, you really have to say, hey, you know, for everybody in town that voted for Maura Healy, you got what you voted for.
Right.
Right.
So you need to go look in the mirror, as upset as you may be, and look back at her campaign speeches. She was very clear and very blunt that she was going to do this. And this state voted for her, that a lot of people in town voted for her, who are now, I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah.
It's
One more-
like,
One more point, if I may, the stated target for megawatt hours by the end of December 2025 is 1,000 megawatt hours. The first three, Carver, Medway, and Westfield exceed that by almost 50%. And now in addition, we have several others that are in the pipeline. So.
I believe that the governor's intent is zero carbon emissions for
Right, it is.
Massachusetts
It
for
is.
power generation.
Yep.
Yeah,
So that should tell you all you need to know. You know,
It's 7:25.
yeah, all right. We got to get the Board of Health in here.
Yeah.
So if everybody's good, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'm just gonna say I'm opposed to the battery project.
As am I.
Yeah, as am I.
We all are.
planning board is unanimously opposed.
It's a matter of record.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you all very much.
Thanks for coming.